Spacehawk by Basil Wolverton. Spacehawk and the Pirate from His Past. In a wild forested region of the planet Saturn, the powerful Spacehawk hunts for game to replenish his ship's large food refrigerator. I sense the presence of a human being. Perhaps someone is following me. There he is. Why, it's Galar, an old friend from my native solar system. Galar, what in the sun's blazes are you doing here? Well, blow me through a spiral nebula if it isn't my old pal Spacehawk. It's great seeing you again, Galar. What have you been doing all these years? Oh, I just keep on traveling from planet to planet, and you've made quite a name for yourself, cracking down on the bad boys. Yes, I'm keeping busy, but it's no more exciting than the years we spent on the planet Hogo, taming those savage snake men, remember? My battle scars won't let me forget, for two youngsters only a couple of 100 years old. We had some mighty wild adventures. Tell me, Galar, if you do nothing but travel, how have you managed to exist for the past 600 years? Well, I managed to scare up enough raw supplies to keep me going. Galar, our kind talks with the mind as well as with the tongue, but you have thrown up a mental barricade against me. What are you trying to hide? All right, Spacehawk, I may as well admit I rob spaceships for my living, but believe me, I've never killed or crippled so much as a single person in my career. That is something of a record, I dare say, but it doesn't excuse you for being a thief. I must warn you, Galar, that if I ever catch you robbing a ship, I'll have to treat you as an enemy. Oh no, oh ho, but I am not one to be caught, even by you, Spacehawk. If you should ever manage to do it, I give you my word, I'll willingly give up my profession. I'd like to see that happen. I can't understand why a man of your mental and physical strength should choose to live so dishonorably. Well, so long, Spacehawk. Under the circumstances, I suppose I'd better shove off. Goodbye, Galar. Galar strides to his ship, and a moment later it roars into the Saturnian sky. Spacehawk hurries to his own ship and trains the electroscope on Galar's craft. I can't let him go on like that. He's bound to end up at the business end of someone's atom pistol. Hours later. Here I am, millions of miles out in space and not another ship in sight, except that approaching passenger liner. This job will be a cinch. Galar sets his ship on a course parallel to that of the liner. Then, attired in space armor, he leaps into the void and swiftly propels himself, with the aid of a small rocket tube, toward the speeding passenger ship. Soon he is clinging to the liner's broad top by means of his magnetized boots. If I'd been spotted, guards would be swarming out here by now. Once I cut my way into this outer hull and seal up the hole, the rest should be easy. Suddenly another armored figure swoops upon Galar. Spacehawk, how did you? You're not the first to underestimate the power of my electroscope and the speed of my ship. Galar, this is your last job. Spacehawk, I don't like to be told what I can or can't do. Remember your promise, I've caught you red-handed. Right, but you haven't taken me yet, and I don't think you can. Instantly recovering from Galar's abrupt attack, Spacehawk springs forward and pounds Galar backward with a mighty blow. Before Galar can retaliate, Spacehawk comes at him like a cyclone, lifting him off his feet with another furious thrust of his powerful fist. How about it, Galar? Are you ready to stick to your promise? You win, Spacehawk. You're the first man ever to knock me down. We must get out of sight immediately. Look, a pirate ship coming this way. Spacehawk and Galar race to the liner's rocket barrels and there conceal themselves in the shadows to await the raiding craft. The pirate ship weaves back and forth in front of the liner, forcing it to head toward a wandering planetoid. The passenger ship lands on the barren little orb and the pirate craft drops down beside it. Screaming, bloodthirsty Neptunians, Plutonians, and Jovians pour out of the pirate ship, undaunted by the gunfire from the liner. They prepare to cut into the hull plates. I'm going out there after those devils. I don't suppose you'd care to come with me. You know better than that. Let's go. I never did care for those Neptunian dogmen. Lashing out with tremendous strength, the two plow into the surprised pirates. It's Spacehawk! Run for your lives! Some of the fleeing pirates attempt to take refuge in their ship, but the Lunarian captain of their craft bars their way. Get back to work on that liner, you yellow-livered morons. I'll take care of Spacehawk. This will put an end to his big-time hero antics. A hissing stream of death cracks against Spacehawk's armor. But before the fiery force can cut through the metal, he leaps upward. He thinks I can't hit a moving target, hey? I'll show him. As Spacehawk intends it, the captain leaps into the open. Galar spots the cue and lunges. Terrified by the sudden loss of their leader, the pirates scatter in confusion. Great work, Galar. I see you're still full of the old zip. This is like old times. I haven't had so much fun in centuries. The Martian commander of the liner waves his thanks and the ship roars away. Well, Spacehawk, both our ships have flown off into space and we'll never see them again. We'll have to use the pirate crate to escape from here. I'm sure we'll make out all right, Galar. First, I want to make certain that none of the pirates can escape from here. I'll be back right away. Spacehawk takes off in the pirate ship. Wonder why he's climbing so high into the sky. Suffering satellites, he's coming down out of control. To Galar's horror, the ship plows into the asteroid. Nice crash, wasn't it? Spacehawk, I thought you were in it. Not much, I jumped out and let it crash. Now the pirates will be bottled up here. But how are we going to escape? Spacehawk's powerful mind sends out a mental signal. Thousands of miles away, his robot pilot receives the message and turns the craft back toward the planetoid. So long, Spacehawk, and thanks for putting me right. Hope I see you again before another 600 years pass. Good luck, Galar, I hope so too. Galar leaps across to his ship and streaks off toward outer space and a new kind of life. Now to get back to Saturn and finish the hunting I started. I should have prevailed upon Galar to come with me. He would enjoy it. Again, Spacehawk lands in the Saturnian forest. Well, for can I believe my eyes? Spacehawk, Galar! I had to come back here and get a supply of meat to do me through long trip, Spacehawk. To do me through my long trip, Spacehawk. There's no place in this galaxy where there's such hunting as there is here. Right you are, Galar, and we're doing our hunting together. There will be another of Spacehawk's strange adventures in the next issue of Target Comics.